Hi everyone, and I'm going to be talking about the latest news from Apple as it has been their worldwide developer conference, and they have released a bunch of new stuff. And for a while I was quite worried because I am an Apple fanboy, and unfortunately since SJ's kind of left the scene and everything and I don't know, passed away, Apple hasn't been releasing hasn't been stunning the market like they previously have. But I think that these couple of products are going to definitely bring them back to the top. So basically, the first one is the MacBook Air. Now, not too much has been done with this, but they have significantly improved the battery life. So the new 13-inch will get you now 12 hours, and the 11 will get you 9. Some new processors, obviously Intel based, so that so graphics as well are improved through this processor. So also new wireless support and a MagSafe 2, as you can see in this image here. So it's got all flash, which I'm fairly certain I did before as well. Yeah, it had that before, but now you can get 128 gig. So that's the difference with that. So not too much difference, but they have made a new one, the new MacBook Air. Okay, so and that's obviously still available in 11 and 13-inch. The next thing is iTunes Radio. This is going to be implemented into iOS 7. Now, what's great about this, I'm really excited for this because it will make you, if you use a phone to listen to music or whatever, you'll be able to know what's playing and have the option to buy it straight from the app. So from that, I think it just looks quite fluid, and you'll be quite easy to use and just find and discover new music, which can sometimes be really hard. There's only so much you can be suggested to by YouTube. The next thing is that you can have a variety of stations, obviously much more than that would be available to you from your local AM and FM streams kind of thing on the radio. And yeah, you can just buy these pretty much straight from the iTunes Radio app. And that, of course, is going to be implemented into iOS 7. So iOS 7 is the new operating system for your mobile device, and it has a brand new design which I'm not 100% sold on yet, but I'm hoping I will be. But I can't guarantee anything with this design. I'm not a fan of the flat look. I think it's copying Microsoft, Samsung kind of thing, which I think Apple was kind of stand out kind of thing, and probably should have stuck to their guns like that. But it looks quite clean and slimmed down. So from that kind of respects, I guess, yeah, it looks good. Some people love this new design, and some people might just hate it. Now, an example of that is kind of this thing here. So this is a party notification center, and it looks a lot like the Microsoft operating system from a couple years ago. And just that kind of text typography, it makes me question how legit their ideas are. Right, so this is Control Center. First up, I'm very excited for this because I currently have a jailbroken iOS 6 device, and I have something very similar. I forget what the application is. Oh, actually, no, it's AUXO. So this basically has this little function up here, which you can change some settings just through some toggle buttons. and it also has this multitasking to a degree. The iOS 7, the one that will be released, does it obviously much more fluid, and it's got a full screen kind of interface. The OXO has a very, like, 2 times the original multitask bar thing. So both of these I'm really excited about, because obviously I've had them available to me now for a little while, but not to this kind of integrated system, which I'm really looking forward to. Also, AirDrop and AirPlay will be available from here. AirDrop is I'm really excited for that, because it makes it so much easier to share. It's quite similar to the idea of Samsung Beam, but it's been available for Mac users for a little while now, since OS X Lion, and yeah, it just eliminates the need for USBs and annoying transfer cables and stuff like that. So you'll be able to send to your contacts and people near you movies and files and contacts and whatnot to each other from there. So that's that. Notification Center has been revamped, and it looks quite good. I'm not sure how often I actually use Notification Center nowadays, but it's there and it looks quite good. So again, very clean and slim. Another feature that I saw was the operating system has been layered. So obviously this will come in front of your home screen, and this will come in front of also your home screen and stuff like that. So if you can see, it's kind of like blurred the icons and stuff like that. So that should make the system actually run quite a bit faster and prevent a lot of bugs, and make it easier to manage your system and keep the speed of your device. Again, iTunes Radio will be implemented into this. Photos has been redesigned, which is actually a great thing, because for iPhone 5 users and iPhone 5S users in the future, and obviously the new iPods, they cannot view the photo app in full screen, which is quite odd. I thought that this probably should have been done sooner, but some of my friends, obviously, they don't have the option to view their photos in full screen, and it kind of defeats the purpose of having a larger screen, to be honest. So I think that's a really great thing that they're doing that. So AirDrop, as I was saying before, you're able to send things to your contacts and people near you, which is great. So Siri has also been modified and obviously changed. Again, with this new typography, I'm not 100% keen on it, because it does look very similar to the Microsoft typography. And but what Siri can do now is Siri can actually change things in your settings. So if you want to turn your Wi-Fi on or off, you can make sure you can ask Siri to do that for you, and he or she, because there's a guy voice now, can and will do that for you. Safari obviously got a new look, as with a lot of other things. Just the design kind of thing shouldn't really affect. Obviously, maybe a little faster, but again, with the layering, probably a little quicker, but it shouldn't be too much different. Should get used to that one pretty quickly. The new camera app has been changed. Again, like, not sure on this design for me personally, but I'm sure that I'll get used to it, and that looks quite good. It's the new camera has filters in it, so, and different capture formats, so you can capture it in obviously a full photo. You can have like letterbox effects. You can have as well, I think it was about 9 to 16, anywhere in between that, filters that are directly available to you. The weather app has been modified. It's actually got a live background kind of thing, so that's pretty cool. So if it's raining, you'll be able to see like raindrops on your phone, which is, I think, quite a nice little feature there. Really doesn't enhance anything, just looks better. The new Messages app yeah, that's just obviously we'll do the same thing, just obviously look different. That's the same with the mail. And yeah, it's coming in full, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that, and I will be upgrading. I might wait a little bit just to see what a couple of people think of it first, and then if no bugs and it turns out alright, I will upgrade, and I will be giving up my jailbreak for a little while until iOS 7 jailbreak's available and it's stable, because I'm not doing the tethered thing again. The next one, and the one I am most excited for, is the Mac Pro. Now, this is a really, really wonderful piece of engineering, this. So, it is basically, it's Darth Vader pretty much. It's like if Darth Vader had a computer, this is what it would look like. I'll just run you through this quick slideshow. So you can go on this on the Apple website. It's just got lost for words here because it is just amazing. It's basically a cylinder. It's got new, so much more performance, and it's like they managed to get more into a smaller, more innovative design. What I'm actually most excited about on this is the thermal core. What's great about this is that the motherboard has been split up and a thermal core has been placed inside it, so the heat will actually run through this thermal core up into the fan, like so, and the fan would be able to distribute it through there, which is great for cooling, and so you'll be able to run your computer with no hassles. So that is the Mac Pro, and you know what? I'm so glad Apple kept this in their product line. It hasn't been updated for around 3 years now, and it will definitely. I think this is just a beautiful looking product. So obviously there's this little review that CNET did. I'll link you to this one. It's quite a good review. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, there was one more thing. The new operating system for the Mac. The only thing that I've seen that I don't like about it so far is the name. It's not a major upgrade, but it integrates some pretty important features, I reckon. So the name is Mavericks, OS X Mavericks. Now the pricing point for this should be around the $30 mark, and again, you'll upgrade through your Mac, through the Mac App Store, just like a software update, except this one will be paid and you will be able to have a new operating system pretty much. iBooks is coming to the Mac, which is great, and that will sync over iCloud, so if you buy a book on your phone and bookmark a page, you'll have the book on your Mac, and you'll be able to go to that bookmark page. Obviously, iCloud keychain and the new technologies, which are quite impressive. I'm looking forward to that. Maps is also coming to the Mac, so I don't know if you're a fan of Apple Maps or not, but it's going to be on your Mac anyway. The calendar app obviously has been upgraded and more integrated, actually, because it's got Facebook events and travel times and everything like that, so it can become a bigger part of your life if you want it to. Safari has actually become quicker, like significantly quicker, 1.44 times faster than Google Chrome, which some people claim is the best. I personally use Safari, but that's just because it's there, and I don't like running Firefox because I think the version I have looks clunky and I can't be bothered downloading another one. So that's pretty much just me for that. There's a new keychain, so you can like generate passwords, a quick credit card entry feature, and that is across all of your devices as well, so that will make it even more seamless. And I think, yeah, that does that by storing it in iCloud, so that will be obviously connected to your iTunes Apple ID, and yeah, so you'll be able to have all your information there. This does obviously pose a security risk in the future if people are misusing it and stuff like that. So maybe keep hold of your Apple ID. Don't go handing that one out. But yeah, apart from that, if you're pretty happy that you've secured your Apple ID and you're the only one that knows it and things like that, then this is going to obviously make things a lot more seamless. Multiple displays, that's going to enhance using, I don't know if you have like an extra desktop or extra monitor that you connect your Mac to, or run, I don't know, a Mac Pro over multiple displays, then that's great for you. Notifications, just you can reply obviously in messages, for example, like if you have a notification, someone texts you, and yeah, updates from websites, and while you're away, which, if this wants to load for me, no, it doesn't want to load, but yeah, basically, so notifications has been revamped and made more useful. You can have tabs in Finder, which I don't know why they haven't done already, and I don't think that would have been too hard to integrate years ago, but there you go, they're doing it now, so that's good for you. And tags, so obviously a new organization system that will make things a lot easier if you're willing to put an extra second in, and it will make things a lot easier to locate on your Mac. My Mac, unfortunately, is a mess, and I don't see this feature doing much for me. I'm too far gone, unfortunately. Obviously, OS X server has been remodeled, and yeah, so if you use the server, you'll be able to have these new features available to you as well. I'm not going to go into detail on the server though. The advanced technologies, obviously energy saving and performance boosting, like I said with the Safari and the other apps, they're just hopefully going to run a lot faster. So similar to iOS 7, it's been slimmed down and just it makes sense really, like just do the things that it wants to do and do them well. So that's the kind of vision Apple are taking on this, and I think it's quite a good one. So let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe.